Hey guys, be here with another video for Whimsy stamps, and today we're gonna be making a really fun fold card, and we're gonna be using the coffee cup die set, and then this super cute stamp set give a zip. I thought it was perfect for fall. And then this paper pack that it's the retro vibes. Let's go ahead and make a card. Here I have a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock, but keep in mind that the measurements that I'm going to give you are just going to be for the 12 by 12, but I am going to explain to you what I am doing so you can make this card with any size card that you want. It's very rare that I give measurements because I usually just eyeball absolutely everything. It's just easier for me, but for this part I'm going to give you measurements. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. It's gonna be a 6 by 12, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this part, but I'm gonna cut my cardstock into a 6 by 12. Okay, so now that my cardstock is cut into 6 by 12, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my scoring board, and I am going to score on half, which is 6, and I'm scoring on the 12-inch side. Then I'm gonna turn it around, and on this one, which is 6, I'm gonna score again in half, which is 3, like so. And I am gonna call this card a Z-fold, joyful card, and we're gonna go ahead and fold in half my and then this side that we score at 3, I'm gonna fold it back like so. And then we have our first part of our card base. Now for this part, I have cut 4 by 8. I have scoring in half and on the 8 side, so on 4, and I just fold it in half, and here is my other part of my card. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna glue this in the middle like so, and then we have a Z-fold joyful card. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the papers that I have chosen for my whole card. Here are all my papers, my pattern papers. I have chosen these two. I think it looks retro, but it also looks kind of fall, and I like all the combination. And I chose this kind of like an orangey, yellowish color. So this is a square one, and it measures 5 3/4, and this one is 5 7/8 square. Then this other one is also a square, and it measures 3 3/4, and the solid one is at 3 7/8 as well, square. And then this rectangle is 2 3/4 by 5 3/4, and then this one is at 2 7/8 by 5 7/8. So we're gonna go ahead and glue everything together and start decorating. Okay, so here's how the card's gonna look like. You can add a little white cardstock here to write your message. And now we're gonna go ahead and decorate. Here are all the pieces that you're going to need to build your coffee cup. And then you have this piece, and you're gonna cut it once. And this one, I have cut it off craft paper. Then you have your coffee color, and I have cut it in the same orange that I did my card. Then the lid, I have cut it in orange as well. And then you get these three accents, I guess, like decorations for the middle, and I have chosen to do this star with also the craft paper. Now we're gonna put these together. And here's how it looks like. I'm thinking that if you want to add some dimension, you could add some ink to the side of it. I think the vintage photo distress ink would look really nice here. You know, I turn everything into a shaker car or a shaker of some sort. So if you maybe cut with an X-Acto knife really carefully, here you can turn this little coffee color into a window that you can make a little shaker car, and you can add maybe nonpareils or really tiny beads. It will look so cute. It will be so much fun to do. I think I'm gonna do one card like that and see how it turns out. But for now, I'm gonna set this aside. Now we're gonna work on our stamps. Here I have my two images, or I should say my image and my sentiment. I have chosen the sitting bear. I think he's so cute. And then I chose the more espresso, less depresso. And then I'm gonna stamp with Memento Tuxedo black ink because I'm coloring with alcohol markers. But let me know in the comments if you wanna see videos of coloring as well. I have Copic markers, Ohuhu markers. I just bought the Ohuhu watercolors. I have not played with them, but we can learn together. And I also have Prismacolors. I'm not the best at it, but I can give it a shot. Let me know in the comments if you want to color Whimsy stamps images with me, and then I will add more coloring videos to my videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and stamp this. I'm gonna color, come back and show you, and we put everything together. Here is my bear already colored. He looks so cute. And then here's my sentiment. I matted with brown. And then remember that I told you that it would be nice to add some ink around. I went ahead and did that. Now let's put everything together. And this is how my card turned out. I added some enamel dots from my stash. I didn't want to add too much to it because the papers are so gorgeous. I didn't want to cover them too much. And then I think here it looks fantastic. Now you can open it. You can add a piece of white paper there, or maybe like a off-white so it's not clashing, to add your message. And here's how it looks like, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time.